I'm on my referral link for ORU, so let's log in and we'll get started. Now, when we get into ORU here, you're going to see that there is a lot of moving parts in here and a lot to ORU. Down the left side here, you can see there's ORU Healthcare, ORU Visa, the premium membership, all of the stores and products and services and advertising, the ORU mail. There's a lot of parts over here, but we're only going to hit on a few because we could talk about this for a long time if we tried to go through everything. So in this video, we're going to talk about my funds. We'll probably briefly talk about ORU Score because I didn't really understand, I didn't know that that was part of it, and the ORU Social, which is becoming my favorite part of this platform. I think it's what's going to allow it to grow into the hundreds of thousands, and the CEO is expecting the membership to be over 1 million premium members by October, which would be totally awesome for what we're using this for. But I originally joined ORU for ORU Pay, or the My Funds. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even look at it. I just had a friend of mine promoting that it was a merchant solution. Now, ORU is not a merchant account as we understand a merchant account, such as PayPal, the old defunct Payza, Solid Trust Pay, Stripe, even coin payments on the crypto side. It is not a payment processor, but we can move funds around securely, safely, and with zero fees inside of ORU, member to member. And we'll talk about that in just a moment. So I added it strictly to have a way to accept PayPal, credit card, debit card for crypto pros purchases, and to pay commissions in USD, because I am asked literally multiple times per day, do you accept do you accept PayPal? Do you accept a credit card? Can I use my debit card? Is there any way I can get my commissions in USD, because I don't use crypto? And this gives us an option to do that. It is not the traditional conventional way that you would use those processes, but it works very well, and it's easy to do once you get it. Now, there is a cost to ORU, but there's a cost to everything. But the cost, if you're sending multiple transactions per month, the cost will be cheaper at ORU. That gets your account set up. That gets your Visa, ORU Visa card shipped to you anywhere in the world, created for you. So that's a one-time charge, and then there's only $5.95 per month. And literally, with a couple of transactions, you save that, because member-to-member transactions, once you get the money inside of ORU, is totally free. And above all, they are instant. I mean, literally nanoseconds from the time I send money to anyone in ORU, it's in their My Funds wallet. So let's go up to My Funds, because this is why I originally, it's really become one of my favorite ways to transact funds online, because it is so secure. It's in USD, and I really like that. So you can see, once we get into My Funds, everything is logged here. You can export everything to, for record keeping. This is basically the transaction summary page. So all of your ins and outs in your account are logged here. And there is, remarks over here about, why, where the money came from, and why it's there. So, you can see there's always, this $10 is someone that just registered, became a premium member with my account, because you get $10 right away. Dollar means it's someone inside my 10-layer ORU protocol, which is what they call their comp plan of ORU. So $28 is where someone sent me funds for a purchase for crypto pros. Another $20 and a $5 here. These are from another little program I'm promoting. So you can see all of that is registered here in the fund transaction, all of the ins and outs. Here's a $59 payment that I sent for a commission, Crypto Pros commission to someone. So all of that's here. So the record keeping is great. You can search it by date or this is just in timestamp order. You can just see all of these transactions were today, 2/3, on the first page here. Okay, when you want to send funds, simply go to this page right here. It is easy to send funds. So say I just type in a name. I don't know, we'll just choose any name, Mary. I'm sure someone in the system may Mary. So when I type in Mary, everyone that has Mary in some form in their name pops up here. You probably will know the username or whatever of someone. You know, they'll tell you what it is, and you can find them. But you know, there's a few people in here that I actually know that I see are in ORU now. So you can see a lot of people are already getting in the system. So let's say we're going to send it to, just choose this person. We'll choose this person right here. Then I would type in, say I want to send them $5. You don't put a $sign in, and then you can type in anything you want here to let them know why you're sending the money. If I'm using it for Crypto Pros, I tell people to search for me, Frank Hester, and I have Crypto Pros in my name to make it easy to find. They put the amount in here, and then here they tell me their Crypto Pros username and what they want me to do with the money. So say they send me $50 and they want a $30 ad package and $20 in their purchase wallet. They simply tell me their username for Crypto Pros and that they want a $30 ad package and $20 in their purchase wallet. And then I go manually make those transactions. So the one thing we don't have yet in the ORU is an API that will automate that purchase and do a callback and bring it to our site. So we do have to make those manually when we're using it, as I am for Crypto Pros, but that is something that is in the works and on the way. So I would just literally, when I put that in, I'd hit the send button. You have a security code that's going to pop up, and you enter your security code to verify that it is you wanting to send the money, and hit the button. And literally in less than 1 to 2 seconds, that $5 would be in this person's wallet. And it is literally that fast. So let's go back. So that was the send funds. Your sent funds is strictly that. These are all of the funds that I have sent with the reason for sending over here on the right. Receive funds is the same way. These are the funds that are coming into your account and the date that they come in, and then why. This is what the member has typed in the details. This is where you see the details of them sending the funds into you. So, a lot of information. It's really easy to use. And then withdraw funds is to send money to your ORU Visa card. That's the only way you get money out of the account, and you can use it anywhere Visa is accepted as a debit or as a credit. If you have ORU, you want to use it as a credit card, because if you use it as a credit card, there's no transaction fee. If you use it as a debit card, there is a small 59-cent transaction fee, wherever you use the card. So try to use it as a credit card, and you'll avoid that fee. In the United States, and I believe this might be only in the U.S., where I can actually connect it to my bank. Oh, there's other countries you connect to your bank. In the U.S., you can only get a routing number, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm not going to, bring money in like from an employer or anything. But what I'm doing with mine is I have it connected to my bank account, and I'm going to use this strictly as a pass-through because I use my bank debit card for personal purposes. And it's only 50 cents. So I could send $500 to my Visa card, and then for only 50 cents, I could send that direct to my bank account. And then I have it in my account, and I can use that on my, my normal debit card out of my bank. And that's the way I'll be using the card account. And then this is strictly a list of the funds you've sent. So how do you get money into ORU? There's only one way to get money into it. Well, someone can send you funds, but you purchase what we call ADBT credits. And this is through a third party. This is one of the reasons it stays so secure, is because now, so let's say I wanted to deposit, say $100 into my account. I would just choose 100, or I can type in any amount over here. And then I have a decision to do that with PayPal, or I can do it with my credit or debit card. And I've done it with both. I've added money to my account with PayPal. I was shocking that it only took about 15 minutes for the money to show up in my account. And I did it with a credit card. It took 35 minutes to be in my account. Now, when you do it with both, you do get a pop-up that says that it will be in your account within 24 hours. But literally, my PayPal deposit was 15 minutes. My credit card or debit card deposit was about 35 minutes, and the money was in my account. Now, when you use the funding here, it is through a third party. This is what I like about this. It's coming in through a third party, and it passes through them, and then it goes into your MyFunds account. There is a 3.9% plus a 30-cent fee, so roughly about a 4% funding fee for the third party charge, and that's the normal charge for PayPal. If you go and look at their fees, it's typically 3.9% plus 30 cents. So you're paying that fee for this third party to pass the funds through to come into your account. So now when it comes into your account and I do a transaction with someone, so say someone buys a $30 package at Crypto Pros, I deliver their ad packs, which we have a no refund policy because I paid commissions on that instantly. So their product was delivered and they got it. Now say that person 5 months down the road decide, okay, I don't want to promote that anymore. I'm going to do a chargeback. Well, now if I took that money with PayPal, all they had to do was go in and click a little button and say, I want to file a dispute, and that money would be pulled out of my account and I'd have my account at risk. Now, if there is any dispute with a transaction, we settle it the old-fashioned way between people. And that's the way it should be settled. It's if I want to give a refund, but say I sold a product and that product was damaged, we're doing a tangible product here. They proved to me it's damaged, and I would give them a refund. So you handle it the way that a dispute should be settled, which is between the two parties involved, and not some large bank or PayPal or whoever over here saying, we'll just do it this way regardless of who's at fault. That's what I like about this. It protects all of us in the networking industry. It protects us because we're doing member-to-member transactions, and it's just between us. That's what's really cool about the transactions inside of ORU. So that's how we use the MyFunds or the ORU Pay part of ORU. Now, let's talk about a couple other things, because I said to go on here for a long time inside this video, but ORU Score. Now, when I joined ORU, I did not know about this ORU Score, but it's kind of cool. You can see, here's my 4 weeks. I've had 10,000 points, 16,000, 12,000, 8,000. It resets every Saturday. Today is Sunday, and I'm up to 4,092 points. And you can see some people have as much as 42,000 points up here, and we're only 24 hours removed from it. Right now, I don't really know. I know only part I do know is when someone registers brand new and they become a premium member, it's giving them 4,000 points. If you sign up someone that is a premium member direct with your referral link, it's giving you 2,000 points, and then you get points for logging in, for being social, for chatting, for listing products, for listing your store, for processing an advertisement inside of ORU. You get points just for interacting, and every Saturday they take $3 of all the $5.95 monthly fees. $3 of that is paid back in the ORU Score just for participating. So they begin to give people back and rebate and reward them for using the service, which is pretty cool. And again, hopefully, I'm hopeful that they will take less points away from the referral side of it, because we do get paid for referring people through the 10-layer protocol platform, and give more points for the social and interaction part, because I think that's what's going to drive ORU to hundreds of thousands and well over 1 million members is at some point is the participation in the social platform, which I've really grown to really like inside of ORU, and we'll talk about that in a moment. So you can see it tells you where your rank is. So right now with 4,000 points, I'm ranked 15th, and you can see the top 10 always there, and that changes. And you can see your history of your points here, so you can kind of see how active you are. So that's pretty cool. That's the ORU Score, and think it's paid me, just the score part of it's paid me about almost $20 in the first 4 weeks, but I have been active referring people, so I'm really not sure how that breaks down. I just know what they paid me in score points and score rebates in my first 4 weeks. So let's look at one other part here, and this has quickly become my favorite part of ORU, and that is the ORU Social. ORU Social works pretty much just like Facebook. You have a news feed, and this is the news feed here that shows, just like Facebook. You can share it to Facebook. You can share it to Twitter. You have a timeline, so we'll go to my timeline. Again, you see your timeline, you see your friends, photos, things you have posted on your timeline, as you can see here. My goal is to, try to grow my contact list here by about 10 people a day. You can see I have up to 355 friends. And what's cool about this, these are premium member friends. So these are people that are paying, they've paid the $30.94, and they are paying $5.95 to use the platform. So it really is more like-minded type people that you're connecting with here than it is on a normal profile like Facebook. And again, this is a much safer place, and in my opinion. You know that when you're on Facebook and you see all of the ads, you go search something, you come back to it, well, you're being, bombarded with ads there. So this is an ad-free, place to be social with like-minded people. And again, I've made some great contacts in here. This is becoming my favorite part of ORU, is the social platform. There is an ORU chat. Again, down here, you can see this shows you people online. You have groups, pages, and you can see the different groups that you're in, the different chats that you've had with people is in this list here. Again, really easy platform to use, and it's only going to get better. They just released a new app on the Android and Apple store, and it now has the ORU Social integrated into the app. There is a little bit of issues with it. They said it'll probably take them about 2 weeks to work all of those out. But once they get that worked out, where the app is working seamlessly and you can begin to use the ORU Social on your phone as well as your tablet and desktop and laptop, it's going to become even more and more popular as far as a social platform goes. Imagine, someone that's, you see this younger generation that kind of lives on Facebook and on Twitter. And now that, they've got a similar platform that they can be social on with their groups, and they're going to be paid participation points for that. As far as groups, you have pages in here. So like, here's a group. Here's my groups. I created a group for Crypto Pros. I haven't really done much with it, created it. There's a few people joined it. Looks like we have 9 people have found it. Really haven't shared it. Some people have actually found it. And again, it's works very similar to the way a group would work in Facebook. So we're approaching 20 minutes here on this video, and again, there's a ton of stuff to it. I just thought I would cover that, and again, it's only $5.95 a month. You're going to get a bunch of that back, if not more than that back, on the score part of that. If you happen to refer someone, you're going to get $10 immediately, and then 25 cents every month that they renew. If they go out and refer, you're going to get $1 immediately through 10 layers of referrals. So it is quickly becoming not only a great social platform,